This segment sponsored by Coterie Pizza. I am here at Coterie Pizza located in Garrett, Indiana. They offer craft pizza combinations and so much more. Previously, I sat down with their owner, Chris, and today I'm going to try out some of their pizza options. Let's do it. Okay, so we learned a little bit of history about Coterie, but give us the rundown about your establishment.
Sure. So for us, it's all about the crust, and then the toppings that hopefully exemplify it. But as we dig in, you're going to see basically that pop up with the stone oven. You're going to see the cell structure. It's just be nice, light, and airy, but a little bit of crispiness.
Yes.
And that's what creates the joy of eating from the true Italian brick oven pizza.
Right. That brick oven pizza is so cool. The Italian sense of it, you just said. So it creates a different type of crust, but it also expedites the process so people can get their food quicker.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
There's days where we just get really behind, but yeah, we're able to do pretty high volume, and it's a lot of fun to play with.
Yes, and the name Coterie means gathering, right?
Correct.
Give me a little bit of background about creating that name.
Yeah, so Coterie is the gathering of people with common taste. My neighbor who joined me on this adventure, we got to know each other in our backyard, cooking off a small oven.
Yeah. And
there was that idea of hey, this is really fun, breaking bread together, eating pizza together. Pizza's always been a community food. And just bringing that to a larger community to share with others has just been a great experience.
Yeah, so cool. And we have to address behind us, we have this infamous bar or beer wall rather, that really offers a variety that people can come up and kind of do a self-serving aspect. So share with me about that.
Yeah, so we really focus on local Indiana and Michigan breweries as much as possible, and it's pay by the ounce. You pour your own beer so you can sample and try as much or as little as you want and explore something a little bit more dangerous than you prefer.
Yeah.
Find that if you don't like something, you're only out a couple cents and try something else.
Genius. So cool and so fun to experience. So next, we're going to try some of your dishes. Of course, this is a pizza place, so we have to get in on the pizza. So first up, brisket pizza. Okay, I have to tell you, I have never seen a brisket pizza in my life. Okay. So I'm so excited to try it. So as I dive in, you share with me about it.
Yeah, so we slice up some burnt ends, which is kind of the lesser side of a brisket, so to speak.
Yes.
And then we do some shallots and mushrooms to add some balance to it, and then we top it off with our house barbecue sauce.
Yes.
So it's got a good mixture of that brisket with a tangy barbecue sauce.
Okay, well you dig in with me.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'll do a little pizza cheers there.
Cheers.
Wow. Okay. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. So creative. Okay, first off, I'm a Texas girl. And so when I saw brisket on the menu, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try this. And this is giving me everything I thought it would. The smokiness hits. You can taste the flavor of the brisket. And then what did you say that was on top?
So we got some mushrooms and some shallots as well.
But what about the sauce?
And then we do our homemade barbecue sauce on top.
Okay, a little glaze.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, Chris, that was so good.
Excellent.
Yes, okay, so share with me about this pizza.
Yeah, so this is our elote pizza. We're just now getting ready to make it. A local farmer came by, said, I have a bunch of sweet corn. Can you do something with it? And challenge accepted. So it's gonna be a local sweet corn with a jalapeno bacon and a roasted garlic butter base. And then on top, we're gonna put the famous lime mayo and cojita cheese.
This looks like a pizza to tackle, okay? Okay,
Absolutely.
so let's dive in, yes. So you go for the ends, that's funny, I go for the middles.
Yeah, I like the crispy parts. So.
Yes, cheers. It's giving a lot of flavor. And then the spice hit me.
Right.
Oh, this is a layered pizza.
Correct.
It gives you a little bit of hit, a little bit of flavor. So delicious. So what made you come up with this concept?
Like I said, it's just having a local farmer say, I've got sweet corn, can you use it? And we're like, I've been in several places where they had a elote. It's one of my favorite summer snacks as an Indiana guy. And as we'll work on a pizza, and we've been really happy with how it turned out.
Yes. Okay, so share with me about your other options. So you offer so many different unique combinations for your pizzas.
Sure. So we have everything from the very basic. We've got a margarita, which we hand pull our own mozzarella here. All the way up to we've got some chicken bacon pizzas. We've got a variety of hot sauces, our barbecue sauce, our house ranch. We have a Cajun pizza that does really well. It's got a nice hot Cajun sauce to it, spicy sausage. And we just try to keep it mixed up as we go along through the seasons. We've got a few more later on in the year we've been playing around with. So we try to keep
it. Introduce new ones. That's fun because you can have your favorites that you go to, but of course people have to keep coming back in order to get the special.
They're kind of to find something that's out in the market, or like I said, in this case, a local farmer. We're working with a local butcher. Here's some more proteins in here for our next pizza as well. So it's just always a nice fun experiment in the back.
Right, and then you offer your pizzas, but then you also offer a variety of things on your menu. Maybe if someone wants to add it on, try something different, or if they don't eat pizza. So share with me about your other options.
Sure, so for appetizers, our Coterie Caesar does pretty well. That's our cherry smoked bacon we render down, and then we use an aged Parmesan, crisp it up into like a crouton chip.
Look at that. And what's the dressing?
It's a Caesar dressing.
Okay.
That's a nice, cleanish summer salad to enjoy.
Yes.
We also have a stone bake sandwich, which we use our bread. It's kind of almost a calzone, but not quite, so we don't call it a calzone, but it's a very nice hearty sandwich that people have enjoyed. And we also have our pastas, which are just more your classic penne baked pastas you enjoy if you don't prefer pizza, and hopefully everyone has something they can enjoy.
All right, well, let's enjoy the salad. I love a good Caesar mix, and this seems like a really nice combination. And with big chunks of, are these Parmesan crisps?
Parmesan crisps, yes.
Oh, so cool. Okay, so we'll take that. Okay, Chris, I really enjoyed that salad. So good. And what I really enjoy is the dressing because it gives a really crisp tanginess to it, which is great. But then let's talk about the meat. So when I first tried it, it tasted like a Canadian bacon, but what really is it?
Sure, so we buy a whole slab of cherry smoked bacon, and then we'll slice it up, render the fat down in our oven, and then chop it up into pieces. So it's got a little bit more hardiness to it.
Cherry bacon?
Cherry smoked bacon, yes ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, that is so good and something different and unique. And so if people want to come in and just kind of try out your different dishes, they should do what? Should they order in advance? Should they come in and order it in person?
Sure. So we've got online ordering for if you're in a hurry and just need to slam in an order real quick. It's very convenient. Obviously, our dining room. If you have a larger party, always give us a chance people call in reservations quite often to make sure there's plenty of room to sit down. But if you call us on the phone or just stop in, we should be able to get a pizza out to you pretty quickly.
Yeah, this would be, as I look around, the ambiance is really nice because it gives an intimate feeling, but there's also individual seating opportunities. But I can see this kind of being sectioned off for a nice little pizza party, but an adult pizza party.
Right.
with a craft pizza option that's involved with that. So before I go, you have to tell me, what is your favorite pizza on the menu?
Honestly, my favorite pizza it's always going to be the margarita.
Okay.
In the pizza world, the margarita is just a very simple, clean pizza, so you can't hide anything. So the quality of everything you do is fully exposed. So for me, it's like when I go to a coffee shop, I get a black coffee because I want to try just the coffee. So the margarita for me is that in the pizza world.
That is so great. You opened my eyes to something new, Chris, because I love a good black coffee too, because I like to taste it, and now I'm going to rethink how I eat pizza.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so thank you. If you would like more information about Coterie Pizza, we'll be sure to have their website listed below, and we'll be right back. This segment sponsored by Coterie Pizza.